2023, we see interest rates rise from almost 8 to 9% for investors. While we're able to still make a lot of our deals work at these interest rates, not everybody can do that. A lot of these deals will not pencil. But what if you could actually get into a property at an interest rate of 2.75% still? Well, that's exactly what we did with our turnkey buyer on this property. So when we talk about a turnkey buyer, typically that just means that, hey, you're able to go buy a cash flowing property day one. So what that means is we help you find the property, we make the repairs, and we do all the property management, and we actually place a tenant in that property. So again, that's what allows you to cash flow on day one. But we're taking that a step further now because we're actually lining up the financing. So the way that this deal worked is the buyer, our turnkey buyer, actually is assuming a 2.75% interest loan. So all he had to do was bring $40,000 and he's got a cash flowing rental property. So let me break down the numbers a little bit more for you. So this property, he bought at $185,000. He put down, as I mentioned, roughly $40,000. That brings us to a number of $145,000. That is the loan amount that he assumed at 2.75%. So this loan amount, the monthly payment on it with taxes and insurance, everything, is $825. Well, the thing is, this property rents for $1,400 a month. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath in Douglas, Wyoming. So doing the math on it, the $1,400 minus the $825 payment minus some other expenses, that's giving him a cash flow. We actually calculated it. So what we do is we take the monthly cash flow times 12, and then we divide that number by his investment, which is the $40,000. That gives him a cash on cash return of 11%. He's getting in a property with an 11% cash on cash return. He's getting the mortgage pay down. He's getting appreciation. He's getting all the benefits of real estate, and he's got a 2.75% interest rate. Really exciting stuff. Here's the other kicker. This buyer actually lives in Chicago, and he was able to get access to this Wyoming deal because of our integrated company, what we've done. We have access to contractors, in-house and external. We have property management in-house. We have an acquisition team that's looking for deals just like this and finding mortgages that you can assume every single day. The other thing is, in this market, and this is a big reason why we go so much in Wyoming, is the strong rental demand. Again, there's not enough housing for all the people who need houses. There is not enough. The other thing is taxes. Taxes are super low in Wyoming. Property taxes are some of the lowest in the country. The other thing is favorable property management laws, right? So Wyoming is a very pro-landlord state, so you are much more protected as an investor. All these variables make it why Wyoming is such a strong place to own rental property. If you're interested in a deal like this, please reach out, because we have properties coming in every single week where we're basically linking up the property with an turnkey buyer. And this could be a property that you could buy. Again, whether you're in Chicago, Texas, Wyoming, anywhere in the country, you could get into a deal like this. If you're interested, go to our website, invest.casey.gregersen.com, or send me a direct message.